Cooper's Cross is setting the standards for intelligent buildings in Dublin. That's because all the crucial services that make a building like this function, think light, heat, airflow, security, access, and too many more to mention, are integrated into and managed by one central network, a bit like the brain at the centre of the human nervous system. In the past, all these services would have been installed and operated individually, each speaking, so to speak, a different kind of language. So just imagine all the inevitable misunderstandings and mistakes, all the inefficiency and waste. The brain inside Cooper's Cross translates everything into one consistent language and collates information about how the building is being used. You might call this the real-time story of Cooper's Cross. Its brain simultaneously reads the story, mining the data for trends and anomalies. That data includes everything from daily energy use to number of people queuing for coffee. All this data means both the building itself and you as the end user can calibrate your space so that it's always performing at peak optimization. For instance, occupancy sensors tell you which parts of your office are being used the most or which parts aren't being used at all. You might find your 2 to 4 person meeting rooms are always booked up, but the 8 person meeting rooms are never used and could be converted to increase productivity. Or let's say you've booked an event in the town hall space for 100 people, but 160 turn up instead. The building's demand response thermal control system notices and adapts, increasing the ventilation into the space to keep the good times and fresh air flowing. And then there's the work that goes on in the background to keep Cooper's Cross in peak physical shape. And we really do mean peak. Our intelligence system can tell if one of the thousands of pieces of equipment in the building, like an aircon unit, is performing at a slightly substandard rate than normal. It then automatically raises a ticket with the facilities team who can carry out preventative work before it ever becomes a serious problem. In the language of intelligence, we call this predictive maintenance, which is proactive rather than reactive, so lowers carbon and costs. As you move into Cooper's Cross, you'll have access to our brilliant tenant app. The app provides secure door-to-floor access for you and your visitors. As soon as you enter, the building knows who you are and where you're likely to be going, calling ahead to passenger lifts and opening automated doors to facilitate totally touch-free and frictionless movement. In the app, you can book car parking, bike spaces, day lockers, or even manage how you and your team reserve hot desks. The app is the perfect place to do everything, from setting up a five-a-side football league to discovering on-site events like gigs and food markets to receiving offers from local restaurants, retail and gyms. All in all, our intelligent technology is designed specifically to create connectivity and facilitate collaboration and promote wellness. So when we said Cooper's Cross was setting the standards, that wasn't just hot air. Our cooling systems are far too efficient for that anyway. No, proof is in the certification. We're the first building in Ireland to sign up for SmartScore, which certifies cutting-edge technology, and we've earned the highest possible rating of Platinum. We've also achieved Wired Scored Platinum, LEED Platinum, WELL Platinum, and BREEAM Outstanding. All this is possible because our intelligent technology is a fundamental starting point, not a bolted-on afterthought, in the elegant development of the Cooper's Cross campus. You might say we've combined elegant with intelligent, and if we were less of each, we'd say we were intelligent, but we're not, so we won't. What we will say is we've put real brains into this building, and they're designed to speak your language.